Coming back to the question of Pakistan, this country has often been called the global headquarters of terrorism. The Pakistan Army is notorious for nurturing armed jihadists in its asymmetrical war with India. We've exposed this army terror nexus several times on this show, and tonight we bring you the ultimate clincher, the ultimate proof of state-sponsored terrorism in Pakistan. The words of a Taliban terrorist who's confessed to have been offered to lead a death squad by the Pakistan Army. His name is Ehsanullah Ehsan, a former spokesperson of the Tehreek-e-Taliban, which is the Pakistani chapter of the Taliban. Ehsanullah Ehsan was the face of most of the terror attacks claimed by this outfit, including the one on Malala Yousafzai. This happened in 2012. On behalf of his terror outfit, he claimed responsibility for the attack on the then 15-year-old human rights activist Malala Yousafzai. In 2014, he claimed responsibility for the Wagah border suicide bombing, where more than 60 people lost their lives and more than 100 were injured. In April 2017, the very same man ironically surrendered to Pakistani security agencies, but he is said to have escaped in February this year. And now he's released an audio clip. A clip which puts to rest all doubts about the Pakistani Army's role in funding terror activities. There are quite a few revelations that he's made, but the most pertinent one is this.
मुतालबा ऐसा था जिस पर मैं पहले भी बात कर चुका हूँ। वो ये था कि मुझे कहा गया कि आप एक डेथ स्क्वाड को लीड करें, और ये डेथ स्क्वाड टीटीपी के साबिका मेंबरान जो हुकूमत को सरेंडर कर चुके हैं या उन अपराध पर मुश्तमिल होगा जो पाकिस्तान के हिमायत याफ्ता जिहादी तंजीमों से वाबस्ता रह चुके हैं। उन्होंने हमें कहा कि हम आपको पेशावर, मर्दान और क्वेटा में खुफिया दफातर बनाकर देते हैं और आप गद्दारों और मुल्क दुश्मनों के खिलाफ काम शुरू कर दें। जो लिस्ट मुझे दिया गया था उसमें ज़्यादातर अपराध का ताल्लुक खैबर पख्तूनख्वा से था, और वो सब पश्तून थे, जिसमें ज़िंदगी के हर शोबे से ताल्लुक़ रखने वाले अपराध के नाम थे, जिनमें कुछ सहाफ़ी हज़रात के नाम भी शामिल थे। मगर मैंने इस सब का हिस्सा बनने से इनकार कर दिया। जब मैंने इनकार किया तो मेरे साथ सख्ती शुरू की गई, उन लोगों के रवैये में तब्दीली आ गई और मुझे कहा गया कि तुम ये करोगे तो तुम्हारा बाहर निकलने का रास्ता आसान होगा, वगरना यही पड़े रहोगे।
You heard that. He was asked to lead a death squad. He was asked to kill dissidents, high-profile figures, which the Pakistani army considered traitors. These revelations exposed the entire Pakistani military establishment at an operational level. They offered a terrorist full immunity in exchange for eliminating those the Pakistani army considered anti-nationals. What could be more sinister than a deal like this? This audio tape lays bare the Pakistan Army's collusion with terror outfits. It exposes how the army generals use terrorists to wage war on dissent within Pakistan, how they pamper terrorists when they follow instructions, and how they shun them when the same terrorists buck the diktats that are given. And there's no way that the Pakistani army cut such deals without the knowledge and the approval, perhaps, of their Prime Minister. A puppet Prime Minister who's merely serving under the Pakistani Army Chief, General Qamar Javed Bajwa.